Good morning, everyone.
Hey guys,
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Actual Lurker. You picked the movie The Killing Fields from 1984.
Yes, I've heard of this movie. I think I was even aware of this movie when I was very little when this movie came out.
Sure.
So like this was a big movie. Like this is a known film. Obviously not something as a little kid was like, Mom, let's go watch The Killing Fields. Right. So I don't really know anything about it beyond that. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like when this movie came out, it was a big theatrical deal.
I'm familiar with the title.
Right.
I feel like a sign of a big movie is like when you have no idea what it's about, but you're like, oh, I've heard of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly right.
So yeah, another blind watch. Love going into those. Any predictions about what this could be about?
I feel like this is, and I may have known this. I'm not really sure, but I do think that this is some type of genocide or civil war outside the United States stuff. Kind of like The Year of Living Dangerously. Do you remember when the Peter Weir film? Mm-hmm. I think it might be kind of in the same vein as that.
Okay.
I don't
Great
know.
Movie.
I don't know if there's like Americans, or anything like that
Sure.
involved in the film. But I do think it's an internationally set film that deals with those kind of topics. But other than that, I couldn't tell you anything.
Well, I'm here for anything, shot outside of the United States, especially in the 80s. You know what
Sure,
I mean? When we
absolutely.
actually went places to film movies. So if that's the case, I'm excited.
The good old days. All right. We'll go and get started here. Thanks again, Actual Lurker. I do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thank you so much, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons, NJ, MTC93, Actual Lurker, Anna, Ballers Foldes, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugan Novarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverson, Diana Perry, Taylor, Eddie Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvernow, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, and Doc Hooley. Thanks a lot, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. On many things on our Patreon, you will have to sync and watch along on your own source material.
Yes.
Another world, a secret world. But the war in neighboring Vietnam burst its borders.
Okay, so this is during the Vietnam War.
Struggle.
Sam Watterson, yeah.
I've never seen him as a young man.
Meets I'm in Hannah and Her Sisters as a young guy.
Oh, forgot about that.
It is a morbid title, isn't it?
It really is.
As dark as it gets.
Might be in for a brutal ride.
Yeah.
1973. Did we pull out a nom and was that 75?
Yeah. I feel like something horrible is about to happen. You know what I mean?
It feels like tension's building.
Yeah.
This does have like the kind of quiet opening of like a Peter Weir film, though.
Yeah. A French airport. I guess the French were in Vietnam before America was.
Yeah. Like in the 50s, right?
Yeah. Which probably spread over to Cambodia, too.
You were the houseboy. I was developing some film.
Is that John Malkovich?
Sounds like him.
Oh, yeah.
I can just feel how hot everything is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the same thing in like The Year of Living Dangerously.
Nothing made me more uncomfortable in The Time to Kill than watching everybody sweat in their houses.
It's a good sweaty movie.
There's just as horrible as the Tucker wife.
Oh, my God. That was like right next to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he certainly seems burnt out, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was it, a rocket?
No.
U.S. bombs, you sure? I think many, that, I don't know. Does anybody else know about Nothing at all.
It's like looking into 2026 mirror, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Maybe they were U.S. bombs, but somebody else stole them and used them.
Where are you going, Schonberg? Yak Lung! Yak Lung's closed! Don't give me that, Reed.
Coach.
Oh, it is. Craig T. Nelson.
Let's go.
I feel like he's perfect for a role like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Schonberg, that's a rumor. Now, I'm not going to comment on a rumor.
I don't understand you. I just want to know if that's the reason why my airplane was delayed.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I scrape this story out, I will no doubt be quoting you in full.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no. I want to hear how are we going to get down that river? We should be down there now.
This would be such a frustrating job.
I would not like this.
A foreign war correspondent would just be such a frustrating job. Because you really do just get a filtered version of what you're supposed to be told.
Sure. Not to mention being there and all these atrocities, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's like watching The Godfather for the first time. Every time a car door is slammed, it even starts up by waiting for an explosion.
I mean, seriously, that explosion was a jump scare,
Yeah,
dude.
it really was. Okay, well, at least they're not taking the little rowboat. Although that's what I thought they were doing.
Right.
Like, my God.
This is a police boat. That's cool.
Yeah, money talks.
What did he say?
He wants you to take a look at his family. To take a
Oh, my God.
Her shop was destroyed last night. Her husband killed.
How many bombs?
Yeah, so where do you go after this?
Yeah.
She wants to know did someone arrest the pilot.
Not how it works, unfortunately.
No photo. I'm out of film. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bob, yang na da.
Ask her how many kids she's got.
Oh no.
They're gonna execute him, aren't
Yeah,
they?
right here. It's awful. He is not afraid.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you got it.
Yeah, they don't want you seeing this. Or reporting it.
They accuse me and they arrest me.
How can they arrest you? You're already arrested.
They phone Phnom Penh about me sini.
Oh no.
Would you tell him I need a piss?
Just find a spot. Designate a corner.
Sini. Don't leave me sini. Hey.
Yeah, don't leave him.
Yeah, come on, man. They're not messing around, dude.
Yeah.
I won't leave.
Yeah, I've decided to stay.
Kind of curious how much he really understands the peril that he's in. If he knows and he's pushing it, or if he's just like,
In
this is
denial.
not how I'm used to,
Yeah.
to working.
He seems like a guy who likes to push things, but
For sure.
he's a little in over his head now.
I wonder how they do spin this.
It's gonna be a bummer, man.
Minor bomb damage.
Because if anybody ever gets to read about this, you won't be able to look them in the face.
It's good.
Yeah.
My wife is very worried. She thinks all foreign journalists are going to leave Cambodia.
Oh, eventually,
Now that
yeah.
the war's ending, yeah.
The future could be very bad. What do you think?
I mean, this war's not about to end, but the American presence is.
I mean, I'm not really sure what happened there after we pulled out, to tell you the
Right.
truth. Was it like a civil war of sorts, or?
I think in Cambodia it was.
I don't have a car in America, only the Mercedes here.
Mercedes, number one. Mercedes, number one, okay? Uncle Bang.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
What's he doing there?
No, no.
How many mortar rounds do you have?
They said it was coming today.
Yeah.
Rocco, get your ass out of here! Get out of here!
So Malkovich has been blown up twice.
Yeah.
I'm worried for this guy.
Yeah. Well, that was a haunting image.
Yeah.
America has a really crappy history of nation building. We go in, mess everything up, and say, you guys can fix this now, and then you leave early, and it's
Yeah.
just a hellhole.
Yeah.
Every time. And they wonder why they hate us.
That's a good shot right there.
Yeah.
What do you think this is that we're working for? A monthly magazine? This is a newspaper.
How about update tomorrow?
I know it's frustrating, but ma'am, you're in the middle of a war.
They say that when this place goes up, they think that a lot of people are going to get killed. A lot of people.
I bet.
So now it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Go.
You can't stay here.
But me, I'm reporter too, sini. You know what I mean?
Dude, tell them to go.
Seriously.
Like, seriously, just go.
Well, we gotta at least get them out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
If,
the
if
very
he's staying,
least, yeah.
Yeah.
It's evacuating the embassy. You know it's serious when your embassy has to have helicopter landing pads on its roof. You know, it's like this
Can't go out the front door.
This could very much go wrong here.
Last check. This is the last check.
Yeah, get going, man.
No, I want you to go right now. I want you to leave now.
These people are gonna die.
Have you seen Prawn? No. No, I haven't.
Where is he?
Oh man, I don't have a good feeling.
No, the last choppers are leaving.
No, have you looked at the hotel?
I sent him away. He's at the post office.
Why is he at the post office?
Yeah.
They're going. Go to embassy, Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, you're so late.
Why are you so late?
I thought they got grabbed or something. Honestly.
Yeah. Sini Samba.
They've been through.
Sini Samba.
They've been through.
No, they haven't. They're not getting out of here.
No, they're not.
It's
Everyone who knows him should be at that gate. Like, this is
right,
him.
yeah. I mean, Sydney was standing at the gate yelling their name like, you're on the list, great. So anyone standing there could have been like, yep, that's us, but as soon as he
true.
walked off.
That's very true. That's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I was wrong. I was like, no, they're not. But as soon as the guy was like, they're already through, I was like, oh my god, they're not going to let
Yeah.
these poor people in.
I guess they kind of cut ahead of it.
Yeah.
It's good tension.
Way to build tension there, screenwriters. That got me.
I need Prawn to make it out of this movie, man.
So do I.
Oh,
Not after that, it's like, man,
I respect his choice of being like, I'm
Yeah.
a journalist too.
you respect all journalists around the world to put themselves in this kind of position
Absolutely.
every day and still do. The world needs to know their story, and I'm willing to die to help get it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Smile.
About what?
Yeah.
These are all brave people who stayed behind.
It's no wonder they're all kind of a mess, though. It's so wild.
I heard our best bet's the French embassy.
Who told you that?
British embassy.
That's not a good sign. Yeah, it's all flags and flowers right now.
I know. There's just a sense of doom, isn't there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a complete horror show here.
Yeah. Oh, God, what a visual.
Being so overrun there just in the hallway, it's...
Yeah, it's all triage.
So many corpses to pile up before people decide it's time to go home.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not equipped to just go on with my day after something like that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, this is going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's also a nice touch, too. Like, when Malkovich walked in, he had that look on his face. It's like, this guy's been here forever.
Yeah.
And he's still surprised by stuff like this.
Yeah. The chaos in a situation like this where it feels like no one's really in control, you know?
Yeah.
But everybody has guns.
Everyone's afraid.
Yeah.
And then you give that person a gun. It's like, that's the recipe for disaster, man. Oh, man.
Okay, so he bought himself in with his
Yeah.
watch.
All right.
No, none of this feels all right.
No, you should have got out of there, man.
I wish we still made movies like this about these things.
Me too. It's very relevant now.
Oh yeah, this stuff's all really cyclical. I feel like we should be making movies about this.
God, this music is terrifying.
It is, isn't it? It sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Surprised they let Sydney hold on to his camera. Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. They're taking it anyway. See, none of this feels organized. It just feels like there's just random guys out grabbing random people.
Yeah, I mean, that might be what just happened. I mean, I'm going to have to read more about this when we're done, too.
Yeah, obviously, you know, how the extent to what this is, some of this is real or dramatized or
Sure.
speculative even.
Just show them.
Yeah, I think
Scare 'em.
so.
You think this is like a you get out of here now kind of thing? Like,
I don't know if it's a get out of here or they may not even know where they're headed. You know what I mean? This is just pure madness. Braun may be saving their lives here, honestly.
let's hope.
Him being here, yeah.
oh my
Oh my
god!
god, that was graphic. This is so tense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he is saving their life. He's negotiating hard.
Take it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And I thought it was like an olive branch there.
So
for a
did
second.
I. I was like, take the olive branch. Okay, well, give them their
Take
stuff back.
Yeah, thank you. We'll be on our way.
Honestly, I think your only sales pitch is these guys are all journalists and they can put a friendly face on all of this around the world.
No, seriously, yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Yeah, they can report about your righteous cause, whatever you want them to say.
Absolutely.
Even if they don't do it later.
You want to interview?
Right.
I'm surprised those cameras are still working, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how durable those old school like lenses are, you know what I mean? But like today it's like you gotta be really careful.
Yeah, for sure. Everything was built tougher 50 years ago.
I feel like it probably was, especially if you're like in the mud. And,
Right.
yeah.
And every time a big destabilizing event like this happens, the refugee crisis is just out of
Insane.
control. It's insane.
Insane. We had such a big part of this.
Yep.
And then we're like, you can't come here. You know what I mean? Like,
We keep doing it. We keep doing it. We're doing it right now.
I bet he's exhausted.
A bit an adrenaline-fulfilled day, and that's when you just crash.
Yeah.
They are just turning him over, aren't they?
My God.
Oh my god, they are going to kill all these people.
Yeah. That's chilling.
Yeah. There's a baby there.
Different groups seem to be holding different parts of the city.
Which is why it looks so chaotic.
Half of them were under 15.
God. Yeah, there are like a lot of kids running around with their guns. So the same thing's gonna have to happen to him. Oh my God.
Figure something out, man. The guy already saved your life.
Changed my photograph for a photograph of Pran, and he's a British subject. It's worth a try.
Okay, yeah.
Hell
Something, yeah.
I try to escape to Thailand right now. Give me 2 or 3 weeks.
Just give me an hour.
Yes, sit tight for
Yeah.
a second.
I got no time to give this.
Swain's got an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting there.
Right, yeah. Well, he might have had better odds sneaking out with everyone there instead of going by himself.
Yeah. It's 50-50 either way, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it, and I'll shoot it, okay? We'll find the film.
A Polaroid would be really helpful.
Yeah.
We gotta get sulfide and some kind of powerful developer. If we can get that, I can make a passport photo.
There's no water.
Oh.
Water, we could drain the air conditioning plant. I've seen it done.
Okay, this is really cool.
Yeah, this is like MacGyvering all
Yeah.
of this, yeah.
Very serious. You are smiling. Stop, please. Very serious.
I'd be pretty excited too if they were saving my life.
I'd be so nervous. I'd be like at an 11 until
Yeah,
this is all said and done with.
Until I'm on the airplane or the helicopter, I'm not lightening up. So we're really grateful you've got some professional photographers with you.
Absolutely. This is cool.
Yeah.
I've never developed film.
I did in like 4th grade. We did a thing, but mine always turned out terrible. I don't think it ever worked.
In this paper. God damn it. And I have to start again.
This is the most stressful thing.
Yeah, it really is. This guy's life hangs in the balance. And honestly, these guys would probably not be alive if it wasn't for him.
Absolutely. That's why it's so important to them.
Yeah.
Like, I really admire Malkovich's determination here.
For sure.
Awesome. Awesome.
The last call for passports. Have your passports, thank you.
Oh my god, they're right outside.
This is like a knot in my stomach because I'm so
Yeah,
nervous.
I know. Oh my god. I just have this vision of them having to walk this poor guy right out front and right into their hands, and it's very uncomfortable. Oh no!
Oh, this poor guy. Maybe he should have snuck out then.
He should have.
Yeah.
Way before they got there.
Funny sense of priorities. I'm reporter too, Morgan. I know his heart. I love him like my brother.
Oh.
Goodbye.
This sucks so much.
Tell my wife I love her and look after all my children.
Oh.
I mean, there's still hope that he gets out.
Yeah.
P-R-A-N. He disappeared in Phnom Penh in 1975. No. Pran
I can't find him.
He was last seen in Phnom Penh in 75. Can you get me that number? In April 19...
Was there a year I didn't see?
No, I didn't catch it either. Yeah, they can
develop
it now just fine. Yeah.
October 17th, 1975.
Ron's a resourceful man.
I wonder if this is a true story.
Did he go back? I mean, even if he's still alive, he wouldn't have stayed.
There are no American combat advisors in Cambodia. There will be no American combat.
This guy must have been an old news report like, let's watch how Nixon lied.
This is powerful.
Yeah. His whole existence is so frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, just to know what you know.
Yeah.
And to be so powerless about it.
Yeah, can't do anything, yeah.
Is this like a prison camp or something?
Kind of looks like it. I bet he's going to be here.
The party they call the Angkar will provide everything for us.
So it's like a re-education camp?
Yeah. Oh, that is horrible.
Yeah.
Because now is the year 0 and everything.
It was crazy indoctrination.
Yeah.
The war has killed love, Sydney, and those who confess to the Angkar vanish.
Yeah, they kill him, yeah. Does he know him?
I thought he was pointing him out too.
So, yeah. Because the big worry is somebody who saw him with the Americans.
Sure. Oh, God.
What was it I read? Was it The Sympathizer where they had to do this?
I have not read The Sympathizer. What is he doing?
Getting blood nourishment.
Oh, just, okay. Yep.
I mean, you were starving these people to death.
Yeah. Like I said, at first I wasn't sure what he was doing, but yeah, he was just drinking blood just for nourishment.
Just a little bit, yeah. I mean, they may not have known what he was doing, or I mean, it didn't seem like a massive deal. He shouldn't have been doing it, I guess. But
sure.
I thought they were gonna kill him over it.
It's like a warning, I guess.
Yeah.
God, that would suck.
Yeah. If you can get that untied, it might be time to make a run for it.
Mercedes, number 1.
Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't recognize him.
No. Well, he had a hat on, I think. Okay, with that just happening, I hope that he's gonna get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
That was a bold move.
Yeah. I do not blame him for trying at all.
No. You're just going to starve to death eventually, or they're going to kill you for something small.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep trucking that way.
Yeah. It's like, where are you going? Away from this. Imagine doing this barefoot.
Hell no. That'd be awful.
Yeah.
If I step on like on a rock on the driveway, I'm like,
me too.
It's like, oh God.
It's like, who spilled a Cocoa Puff on the floor and didn't pick it up? Ow. Oh my God.
Yeah, nope.
This is where they're taking everybody.
Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Yeah. I hope he gets out and gets to report this.
Yeah.
Because this is like genocide level stuff.
Like Sydney, it's so bad.
Yeah. people with the blue bags over their heads.
I wouldn't hang out here, man.
No.
Yeah.
Because you never know when they're going to be back.
Yeah. Unless, are they like floating down there, maybe?
That's possible. They're just like dumping their bodies in the river.
Still, it's like, they turn up, they're like, this is exactly where we want you. Okay, I hope we cut back and he's out of that situation.
Yeah. Hey, we have a phone call for you. You're not going to believe it.
He does not want to be there.
No.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Right out the back door.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your award. It was well deserved.
Yeah, very impressive. I was hoping you'd bust in the song.
I didn't have any idea what you didn't.
Yeah. Some of this is really fair criticism.
You can't just get on a goddamn plane and make the whole world come out right. And I can't believe I'm hearing this from you.
They should have let him go the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, those people don't have access to this camp.
I'm sure people don't know about it, you know?
Right. Oh my god.
Ron, parlez français.
He's
You
testing
gotta
him
play
hard.
dumb, yeah.
Really surprised he wasn't in more trouble for escaping.
Yeah. They probably don't know. He's just like a refugee that they found and like...
Sure. You're here now.
Yep.
Voulez-vous une cigarette?
Huh?
Yeah. This one.
This guy cannot catch a break.
Nope.
Taxi driver, huh?
God.
Well, he seems to kind of let it go.
He just keeps pushing him.
The leaders of Anka no longer trust the people. I can no longer trust them.
Okay.
This is real.
Love my son. For his sake, look up to him.
That seems genuine.
I think so. This is all going to go bad here.
Yeah, we'll just burn it all down.
Yeah. Like, he might have to escape with the kid.
I think so.
Might want to get out of the building.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Take him and go.
Yep. So maybe him asking him in French, he was like, are you on the level?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it might be time to move on. It seems like a really reasonable guy right here.
Absolutely. This is crazy. I mean,
yeah.
Oh.
Well, that didn't take long.
No.
Stay away from roads.
Yeah, it's like you just go through the jungle, I
I
guess.
would. Yeah, it's like they may be dangerous, but it can't be worse than this.
No.
I mean, this almost looks post-apocalyptic.
That's a great point. I was going to bring that up too. It's like you talk about like
pure anarchy everywhere. Yeah,
it's like the countries actually do experience that. Like we joke about it, we're like, oh yeah, post-apocalypse, I'm going to be doing this. It's like no, countries actually do go through this kind of stuff. The music sounds kind of triumphant, so hopefully we come out of this one.
I feel like he has to get out because someone has to tell the story of what's actually going on.
Yeah. Oh God.
That is not very good cover.
No. So much of his escape is just based off of luck.
Yeah, really. Landmine.
Oh my God.
Get the kid.
Oh my God. I can't believe that.
He should have been like, don't move. Let me get the kid and get way away from you. Sorry, man, you didn't make it. Okay. Red Cross. Okay.
There we go. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, right down that mountain.
Right. You may have heard of me. I've got a Pulitzer Prize waiting for me in New York.
Yeah.
I've got some great news.
Yeah. I'm getting on an airplane right now.
Absolutely.
It's about Pran. Is your mother there?
She's on a date.
When?
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, it really would.
I want you to get this down. No, write it down. Write it down. We've got a message from your dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He did. He got right on the plane.
Yeah.
It's a really good song choice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So this is a true story? It was like 5 years.
Yeah. That's overwhelming. Yeah, I need to read about this immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
What a haunting movie.
Yeah.
I think what I love about this movie the most, though, is like what I love about it the most, though, is like the movie starts, you think it's one thing, and then it just completely turns into something else. Like, it is Prawn's movie.
It really is. It is completely his movie. Yeah.
Like, you think Watterson's the lead, and it's like it's just not the case. It's very. I'm glad it ended how it ended. I just love the shift. That's incredible. I mean, like, I don't think I can compare it to anything. I mean, obviously, it's got a lot of The Year of Living Dangerously to it.
For sure. It's like two different movies.
Yeah.
The first half and then the second half, and both of them really kind of do it. Even though it's like two separate movies, they do a really good job kind of exposing what's happening in the larger context. It's a small story of these two men. Sure. And I agree with you much more so Prawn. But we get to kind of look through their eyes at the lens of this absolute horror that's happened and is happening.
Yeah. It was wild.
Yeah. It was. I really like that choice. You know what I mean? To make it an intimate story about these two guys, but not ever losing the context of why they're there and what's actually happening.
Totally. I mean, because the movie could have been exclusively following Watterson's character, like him back in New York trying to find him. You know what I mean? And like I'm sure you could get a lot of drama out of that, but I love the fact that it stayed with him. It really makes it feel like the rug has been pulled out underneath you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wonderfully filmed, wonderfully acted. It was really, really well done. Obviously emotionally effective, because that wrecked me, man.
Yeah, that was all the way through. I'm glad they also didn't like hide from the horrors of it, you know?
Yeah, it was very graphic.
Until the end when they're together, it never feels like a triumphant story of survival and friendship. You know what I mean? You can get there in the last 60 seconds, right? And it's great that that's there. But I love the fact that that's not what the journey's about at all. It's about, look at this horrible, awful thing that happened, and we get to follow a couple of characters that get to kind of be our stand-ins, you know, to kind of witness, and they didn't shy away from any of the horror of it. So the terrible things that were happening.
Really glad they did not shy away from it.
There was some very haunting imagery used there to kind of in a small scope show of the really massive horror.
Yeah.
It was really, really well done.
It was, and I you said it earlier in the film. I do feel like we need these movies, you know?
Yeah.
Especially since, you know, I feel like movies were so much of a bigger deal.
Right.
Back then, so people that weren't aware of certain things, they could go to the movie theater.
Sure.
See this story, be like, oh my God, this actually happened. Gain interest in that, read about it, you know, pay more attention. I mean, obviously now, like, I feel like you turn on any news station, you open your phone up, you're going to see something happening and people's opinions about it. So maybe we definitely need these movies. But I feel like you don't need them as much anymore to be as aware of things that are happening in the world.
Right. As long as you're capable, and not everybody is, of looking through the lens of what agenda am I being told, what spin am I being given.
Yeah.
I often think, when I look at the news over the last year, what are the movies that are going to be made about today, 20 years from now? I'm really curious as to what we're going to be seeing then.
Yeah, it's
because it's going to happen.
Sure.
You know, and I think, like I was saying, some of this is really cyclical. You know, the bombing of the town, I couldn't help but keep thinking about the United States blowing up a little girls' school in Iran and then saying, I'm pretty sure that wasn't us, when we all know it was.
Yeah.
It's you know, the Craig T. Nelson character, you know, that's like the spin is more important than the reality. Watching Nixon sit here and say, like, this isn't happening. Don't believe your eyes, believe my mouth. It's haunting to watch now. You know what I mean? Not just in terms of the context of obviously the reality of what was happening in Cambodia, but the world we live in now.
It just feels like a slap in the face.
It does.
This happened. We know this happened. We know they're lying, and then it continues to happen. It's like, okay. Yeah.
What a good movie.
It was a very good movie. And also, it did feel very Peter Weir.
It did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That he was a huge influence on this movie.
Yeah. The music was so, like, disquieting. and haunting and really effective all the way through. Like I was very uncomfortable through the whole movie as by design, and the music had so much to do with that.
Oh my God, that scene where they have their hands up and you think they're gonna get shot, like that music, just that score,
it just didn't quit.
Yeah.
The score just didn't quit. It kind of feels like a PTA movie, when
Sure.
things are going, the Boogie Nights, the long scene where everyone's lives are completely falling apart, towards the end,
the accordion,
and you just have the gongs and the accordion just like won't stop, because you can just feel the palpable pressure of it, and I felt a lot of that here.
Yeah, absolutely. Does it? There'll be blood as well. It's a perfect combination of all the crafts happening at once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.